Good morning, guys. Welcome to the weekly vlog. We just went out to buy lemons because I went to make my little fruit morning water situation that I've been loving recently, and tell me why the lemon had like a little bit of mold on it. And I was like, wow, that was really the vibe this morning. So I was like, fuck it, let's go get a lemon. So now Kyle just walked into Kroger. We're grabbing a few lemons. It makes me drink so much more water for whatever reason. I'm not somebody who doesn't like water either. I just feel like I like the picture, like I like the whole like process. It's like getting a new water bottle or like wearing a cute workout set to like motivate yourself. We bought a cute pitcher, and I like getting the water out of there. It tastes really good. Couldn't be your dad with a lemon. You got your toy and you're heading to the bath? Word. Like, look how cute this picture is. Who wouldn't want to drink out of it constantly? River loves a bite of a cucumber. Want this? Want a cucumber? Come here. Look how pretty. And I don't know if this is necessary, but I literally always just take my knife and kind of mix it. Little turmeric wellness shot. The turmeric little wellness shot is like cake for me. The ginger one, oh, I like put those off at all costs, just like I put off business calls, which I have one of today, and I don't know, they give me anxiety. I feel like they're not necessarily always necessary because you, like, if you're approaching me, you know what you're approaching me for, but this company is just like, it's too cool of an opportunity for me to like miss out. So currently at 12:40. The call is at 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit ready. So I think I'm gonna wear this little, it's kind of like a cropped crew neck half zip situation. I don't know what you want to call it. A ton of merch packages got delivered yesterday and today. Like, I've got a bunch coming today and a bunch got delivered yesterday, so I need to like clean up the studio because it literally looks crazy. I just throw shit on the ground as I go, like the little backings off of the embroidery and like little pieces of thread, and it's not like dirty. Like, I keep it clean, but it gets a mess, like so messy. So I need to go and fix that up because literally one day of me working in the studio for like hours and it'll look just like it again. So I need like a big trash can in there. I want to get all of the orders that are like ordered printed so that they can go out because I was all caught up. Now I'm waiting on shipment to get here so that I can print more, and that's the current situation. I think the brows look decent though. I'm huge on like sisters not twins because I've wanted my eyebrows to be twins forever and they're just not. And on other people, I almost find it more attractive when their eyebrows are like considerably different, and on myself I'm just like, why is this fucking eyebrow not the same as that one? And girl, sisters not twins. The NARS light reflecting foundation is so good, the packaging is so trash. It reminds me of the Makeup Revolution. They don't make it anymore. It was like discontinued. I don't know why, don't ask me. I had no warning. I went to buy my next bottle and there was only like 2 shades left, like the lightest shade and like the darkest shade, like, you know, the odd men out, and I was just like, you're kidding. So then I went over to Target because I figured like maybe Ulta was just like sold out of it, and then Target had like the discontinued like little red stickers on it that it was like never coming back, and this is like very similar to it, but like this is 5 times the cost. I used to pay like $10 for a bottle of foundation and this is like $50. I low-key like the Makeup Revolution one way more, and I wish they'd bring it back. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if it just got discontinued because it wasn't selling well, or like if something in it like just isn't supposed to be on your skin, because like that shit happens. Kind of crazy. The first thing this morning I was like, I really want to take edibles, but then I remembered I had that business call, which is like not gonna deter me necessarily, but also like I'm just gonna wait till after so that I'm not fucking like zoinked on the call.
Is that your job?
Literally thinking like I could low-key just like pop onto the like the Google Meet, like smoking a blunt. Like, I don't know why it's so mind-blowing to me. Like, I get to work from home, which I'm so grateful for. It works really well with not only my body and like my lifestyle, because I have something called EDS, which Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I feel like it's been so much more commonly diagnosed, thankfully, in like the upcoming years, as well as POTS. So I struggle with like practically everything. I can't stand for very long without like fainting or feeling like I'm going to faint. If it's not that, I'm blood pooling and look fucking crazy and feel like I have a UTI and like all of this crazy shit. Like back when I worked at like Subway, like a very normal 9 to 5, I would end up in the emergency room, because there was an emergency room like kind of across the street from the Subway I worked at, all the time for what I thought was a UTI. Nope, it literally was just POTS like triggering me to have blood pooling, which is like, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't even know what technically is happening. The blood is not going where it needs to be going. Then when that happens, it causes me to feel like I'm getting like a full-blown UTI, but like my camera just so politely decided that the SD card was full. But what I was saying is that for some reason, standing for that long triggers my body to have a fake UTI, where I feel like I can't stand, I constantly have to pee, but when I go to pee, it's like 1 drop of pee. And it's just misery, because it will test negative for UTI. I don't actually have one, but it's like a POTS thing. We literally just got cut off again, not even a minute in. None of these SD cards have any storage space, I guess. But it was quite often that happened to me, and it still happens. I can hardly shower without like having that feeling. Something to do with like the heat of the water in the shower, and just standing really does me in. I don't know. I am just very grateful to be in the position I'm in, because it works out really well for me. I would probably be on like government benefits, I feel like some sort of disability, just because I know like with what I have, it gets worse as you get older, which is 1000% been the case for me. In like high school, college days, I could drink so much, party, stand for a super long time, like a pretty normal life, even though I'd still been injured so much, like not a normal amount. I've probably broken more bones than like the average person ever breaks in their life. Well, obviously some people like never break a bone ever. It felt like a never-ending cycle of like going to physical therapy, getting like pretty better, able to play sports, able to go back to like a normal-ish life, and then I'd hurt myself again, and then it'd be like right back to physical therapy or back to a cast, and then 6 months of doing like literally nothing, which as a kid is like quite miserable. This little NARS cheek stick, it's in the color Behave, and it's called the Multiple, so you can use it like on your cheeks, your lips, whatever. I only use it on my cheeks. As the call creeps up, I'm getting like more and more nervous. I've never even been on a Google Meet, so hopefully I like don't fucking do it wrong. I was like YouTubing how to like use Google Meet, and I was like, I'm sure it's pretty straightforward. I've been using these little tacks to like open up packages and stuff, because I don't have a box cutter for whatever fucking reason. It's like literally my job to open up boxes practically, but I've just been using these little tacks, and I can't like understand why in anybody's right mind they ever made these clear. Like I get, I guess, to like hide, like be kind of like transparent on a wall, but at the same time I drop them bitches in the carpet, and that is so scary. I feel like it looks like skin. The brows are laid. I need to wipe the foundation off my lips. We're looking good enough. I'm about to plug in this battery because she's blinking at me, and I want to be able to like have you while I'm on my little meeting. It's 2:59, just in time. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? Sounds good. Woo! I fucking did it, y'all. That shit stresses me out so bad. He's probably like a couple years older than me, so that immediately like the tension wasn't like stressful to me, because old people really stress me out, because I feel like I have to be like customer servicey, like professional as fuck. Ugh. And Kyle's literally making us breakfast. What did she go see if Kyle wants some of these? Oh, she needs filled up bad. You guys can probably hear the dishwasher going, but all my merch packages were delivered, so we've got some work to do. I feel like after I did that, I was like, my whole day is done, but it's not, and I have a lot more to do, but I'm excited to do it, especially now that that's out of the way. We've got these 3 packages, and then there's some more over here. I think in this video I'm gonna do like a fully decluttering, reorganizing. I need to like stack some bread, like write-off money that I can put into the studio, like getting new desk, new tables, things like that, because technically those are all write-offs if you're making enough money to write it off. And I want to get a new like a heat press for in here, but I guess let's open all of this up and take some inventory really quick so I know what we got. Feels like there's one thing in here. I always get so nervous when they don't put them in like a clothes slip because they're fucking white. That's literally what happened. I feel so bad. Somebody's been waiting for a minute because they ordered a small blue tea. I'm gonna have to send them extras. I went to get it to make it and made it and looked at it after the print and I was like, holy shit, there's like a factory scuff, like a huge, like it looked like a tire drove over it. I was like, well, I can't give her that. This is a small and it looks great. I ordered backups this time. Second bag. Oh, this is a sample. I'm so excited. It's like a black, but it's pigment dyed, so it's not really black. Like you can tell, like this is a dark gray. So like this is definitely giving like a acid washed black, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like this is just what I was looking for. It feels really comfortable, but it feels like material like this, like kind of thin, like a mid-weight. I don't know. Literally the only thing in that bag. They'll ship out of all different warehouses. Most of this, if not all of it. No, some of it's from Amazon. But all of the inventory is from SS Activewear or SNS Activewear. But they'll ship from like Ohio, Illinois, Nevada. There's one in Cali. They have so many different little warehouses. And if like they don't have what you want at the one closest to you, it'll just ship from like Vegas and it takes a minute. But crew necks. This feels a little different. Oh, it's a hoodie. And then I see a jacket, which is also for the next drop. I'm so excited for jackets. I feel like, I don't know if jackets are underrated or if they're just underrated in my closet because I only have like 2 jackets and anytime they're out of the washer, I'm like wearing them like constantly. I love a good jacket because it's not a sweatshirt. You don't have to commit. You know, you can wear something like little for if you're sweaty and you can just take off your jacket. This feels like really high quality though. The big boy. A bunch of different color hoodies, also for the up and coming drop. This is the color I'm most excited for sure. I've had my eye on this. It's like a, I don't know, it's not white. I am back on a much nicer camera. My other camera died and I only have 1 battery for it. It's like my vlog camera and I had like 3, but one of them broke and the other ones I lost a long time ago. Like they're gone. But Kyle just made his breakfast, so I took a little intermission, let that charge. It's still nowhere near charge. Camera batteries, most of them take so long to charge. It's kind of ridiculous, especially for like the amount of time you get. But this one, it's a Sony a6400. I literally got it specifically because of its battery life. It doesn't have like a cutoff either. Like I know the G7X Mark II cuts off in like 16 minutes every time, whereas this I can film for like hours and it'll never cut me off unless my SD card is full, which happens often. But before Kyle was like, breakfast is ready and my camera died, I was showing you guys this color that I'm super excited for and saying that it's not white. It's very much so like a cream color, but I don't know what they call it. It's like, I want to say stone, but I could be so wrong. A brown. This is the same from my Blaze Bear merch drop. This I feel like has a very like streetwear vibe to it. The pink's beautiful. The blue, so pretty. I don't know if that's in the shipment or like coming later, but this looks like the same color as that first hoodie almost. Does it not? I don't know. That's cool. Comfort colors. Another black one. Ooh, I've never seen this color yet. Yellow. It's really pretty. I may be bringing back something that kind of has like a little, I don't know what the word is, like paying its respects to like my first ever merch collection with the weed leaf that y'all love, the prismatic leaf. I might just have to do a little something. I'm never gonna bring back like I have a couple natural hoodies, hey girl, that are like listed on the site, probably for sale, like on the for sale tab, but I do have a couple left with the leaf. But other than that, I'm never gonna bring back like the leaf on the chest with the stay high as like a permanent collection. And I got another crew neck. I think this is water soluble topper because I ran out. I hate how these bags look like they all got like ran over by a fucking train. I hope mine don't look like that when they get to you guys. It's crazy. A pair of shorts. We've got some work to do. I'm about to turn on the embroidery machine and get that going because I don't know, I got shit to do and I feel like most of my day was centered around that call, making sure I got that done really, because I went to bed last night not knowing what time they'd want to have the call. So I was like, fuck, what if I wake up and they're like, oh, does 10 a.m. work? And it's like 10 a.m. and I'm like, haven't answered. I guess we got to get to work. I'm going to turn on my machine Give her a little drop of oil. Make sure to put something in there that's not like anything I care about, because oil always leaks like off of the needle, like just running it through the machine on the first garment. So just I use like the same little sweatshirt every single time and just embroider a little something on it and you'll see the oil drop. But once it's done, then you're good to go. I lied, I just got my water and I'm gonna check on my orders and see like which of what they ordered, because the crew necks could be like the Blaze brand crew neck or it could be the Baked and Unbothered. Oh, okay. But there's like a couple options for a lot of the things, so I need to see like which variation was ordered. I must have way more packages coming, because the fact that that hasn't showed up is scary. Delivered today, one arriving Monday, which that's not what I'm looking for though. Delivered today, okay, yeah. Says your package is temporarily delayed while in transit due to unavoidable circumstances. The reason could be inclement weather, a natural disaster, a vehicle issue, or other conditions. Says the delivery date's supposed to be tomorrow.
Kept the gallery open till 10 for you and your friends. You know how I spend in HOUSTON. I get too crazy, had a little bad enough. And we stay good friends, we get too wavy. All I know is that when this cup ends, the next one begins. My babe, you know me, and you knew me back then. And you know how it goes when I see you again. You know I'm making my way to your ends, and you know I need you to be there for me. You a little post-so baby, you a little 48 baby. Got a little candy in her pocket, she gon' take off like a. You already know. Dirtied up a cup, I'm on the north side. I know you probably go inside. Know I gotta come and check the whole man, baby, hold tight. I just touched the city with the G-block stainers, and we got adopted by some fit for strangers. You know what it means when I twist these fingers.
Well, I just finished up packing a bunch of orders and I cleaned up. It is genuinely looking so much cleaner. I still need to like organize the inventory.
Why you think I hate it when you talk that Drake shit? Same reason that you never left me hanging. Same reason that I tried to make you famous. Same reason that I tried to show you just who I was.
Little midnight snack tray moment. Got some lunchbox peppers from our garden, some carrots, the cheese sticks, some blackberries, and then the last of my little fruit water from today. Turn my air purifier down. Put it on sleep mode so it's almost silent. Damn, I've had the hiccups since yesterday. Yesterday I got the hiccups like twice, and today we're back at it. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday now. I am about to, I think, touch up my taxes really quick, because Shopify pays me like every other day, so it's like a lot of really weird like little and larger increment payments coming in literally every other day, so I feel like it's just easier to keep up with. But I've got a YouTube video to edit. My computer right here, I didn't want to like put it up in your face. And I also got merch packages in last night, but considering it's Saturday, I think I'm gonna start doing my taxes really quick, like just upkeep my books, and then I'm gonna turn on the embroidery machine and get to doing that. I personally literally do my books or like keep my taxes, write-offs, all of that good jazz in a literal notebook. I don't know, everybody and their sister has recommended QuickBooks to me, which might be great, might be amazing. I might eventually end up using it. It, I believe, costs money. There might be a free version, but I don't think it's like all of what you'd want necessarily. I think you'd probably want to upgrade to the paid version, because I've looked into it before, but I just have such a good system. I don't know, it really works for me. Maybe I'll do a whole video on it, because I figured out everything myself. I know a lot of other people that I've watched that have small businesses hire somebody from like what's the website that does that? A lot of other like small business YouTubers, and there's nothing wrong with this, hiring like somebody from LegalZoom, and I've just always been like a do-it-yourself ass bitch. Like, I'm not gonna pay somebody to make sure I have an LLC when like there are YouTube videos on this. Like, I could Google it and read the county's website. Rather simple stuff, and I get sometimes it's like, wow, I just rather hire a professional and make sure everything's perfect and in place. And like, honestly, looking back, if I struggled with it, which there was a whole part of getting like a certain certificate that was a whole bitch, and I had to reapply, pay again. It was a whole whole situation. I don't know. I've thought every single time I've done something like that, like, oh, I had to get a federal EIN number. I should make a video on it because you never know who out there is like, fuck, how do I do this? I've done all of it myself other than like my accounting. I hired like an accountant at the end of the year, the same accountant who I think's retiring this year, which kind of blows, but she is always like, your shit is so in order, it's great. And she's the one that always like, use QuickBooks if you want like something that you can use on your like phone or iPad, and I just don't. And she doesn't ever struggle to use like my physical records at all. She gets my taxes done in like fucking 20 minutes. I don't know, she's crazy. I don't know where I'm going with this other than that I feel like I have a lot of knowledge because I've learned a lot of stuff coming into the game of like creating a business, making it an LLC, so a limited liability corp, just everything. A lot of people use like a false address, so they're not actually using like the address they live in. You can buy like ghost addresses. I don't know if that's like the proper term for them, but you can buy addresses, or like I personally use a PO box from a state that I don't ship products out of, just so that it says I'm like legally shipping it out of there, so then I'm paying their tax rate and not my tax rate. Because if you look state to state, certain states, like I know in the state of Ohio, they want a penny from like the very first thing you sell. So like if I sold this Squishmallow, they want me to collect sales tax on it. In a lot of states you have to like sell $100,000 worth of product in a calendar year to even start collecting sales tax from them. So it's like, wow, there's a different like threshold for each state, and Shopify makes that actually really simple. Shout out to them, but also not. Like, why did the price go up $10 a month? Alright, that's the last little write-off I needed to write in there. Now I'm gonna go get busy. Another day, another giant box of inventory and all of River's toys. She literally has this little like Pride Edition puppy, a beta fish, Barkaritos, can't forget her popsicle. Yeah, you're crazy. Oh, and you have your guac and chips in your mouth. I'm excited to cut into this box because I know there's like a lot of new colors, a lot of new styles that I haven't tried out. Ooh, I'm seeing a bunch of jackets on top. Darker gray and a light gray, like a classic. This looks really similar to that pigment dyed black sweatshirt, but I might like this color more than this one. Or I might like them both for something different. I don't know. Some of the classic, the blues. I think I am gonna bring back the blue. Y'all ate it up. I'm excited. We also got this, which is a new color. It kind of looks yellow, but this is like a peach color. A black jacket. These are actually so nice. Like, I'm going to be living in these jackets. Another new color. This one is mint. I really like this. Okay, let's compare it to the blue. Blue, and then I'm pretty sure this one's mint. This is already a very bright blue. I think it's like a perfect blue, but this is also like another perfect blue. Their color game is crazy. A bunch of comfort color t-shirts and just the black color because I've got orders for them and plans for the future with the black comfort colors, but these are so comfortable. That's literally oil, and that's why we do that. I just tape like the center line. You can really hardly see it on here, but my girl just wants to play. Mr. Mans is coming along. But I still love you. Be doing shit that nobody knows. In the streets they be thinking you're a lady, but at home if you ain't nasty, don't at me. I've been working all day. I like to run the streets till it's dark out and come home, blow your back out. I hope that's okay. I can't leave you alone. Not for no 24 hours. You as real as they come, but you would rather be on them drugs. And I would rather hang with my thugs. Fuck when you been training me
all day. I like to run the streets in the dark out. Come through and blow your back out. I hope that's okay. I can't leave you alone. No, no.
Homegrown corn and some chicken sausage. We've never tried this.
That was good though. It's amazing.
It's been hours since I talked to you guys, but I packed up literally so many orders and there's so many left to go. Kyle's making spaghetti and meatballs. The pasta's boiling. Homemade tomato sauce slaps. It's a great use for like a bunch of tomatoes from the garden. And ooh, the meatballs look insane. Yum. It smells so good in here. I'm gonna wash all these off and then cut them up. I'm gonna make like a peach crisp, I guess. Thank you. She's in her phase of just grabbing a random shirt, like anything she can find that she knows she's not supposed to have, and just like walking around with it, like not really being bad, but
you get it.
Now I need a pan. You can't even see the ice cream under there, but this is gonna be so good. Y'all went fucking crazy on the drop. This isn't even all the orders. This is just like the first round going out from like the drop day. Y'all are fucking insane. I had to order more. We technically like would have sold out of all of the inventory I had. So I just started ordering the inventory as you guys were ordering it because my supplier gets shit to my house in like 2 days. So I was like, okay, so if it's a couple days more of a turnaround, it's better than me just having to like completely sell it out and everybody being like, what the fuck, it's already gone. I am gonna go drop these off. I'm so excited to see you guys in these. If you happen to take pictures in the merch or you're just chilling or you happen to video yourself unboxing it, tag me or tag Blaze Brand. I would love to see y'all's reaction, see you in the merch. My favorite part about making a clothing brand, but I'm gonna go drop these off. We got a flower open. The zucchinis are coming. Can we talk about how much I despise myself sometimes? I got this tiny little like whitehead situation, right? So I pick it till it bleeds, and like Kyle doesn't do that. Like he'll have one and it'll like purge, be gone in like 3 days, and I'm like, why doesn't that teach you to not like just let them be? But I can't. I'm so bad about that specifically. I feel like I've always been told, like my mom's always like, don't pick your face, and like here I am like can't help it to every little new spot that shows up the second I see it too. It's so bad. I'm so excited to see y'all in the new merch. You better fucking tag me or tag Blaze Brand so I can see. I don't make these clothes to not see you hot people wearing them, that's for sure. She has this new thing that if she wants attention, she just finds a shirt or something she's not really allowed to have and grabs it and like looks at you and just sits there and gnaws on it. Like she won't do anything bad to it. She won't like actually tear it up. Where are we at? The pet store? What do you think? You think good? You like it? You got a pumpkin? How cool. Want me to take the tag off? Look at this cantaloupe. Literally just at the beginning of the week it didn't have any webbing. Now it's starting to look like a cantaloupe. That's crazy. I'm so excited to eat it. And a giant tomato over there. We are about to leave and head to the post office. I've got a bunch of orders to drop off again this morning. I've been literally shipping things out every single morning. So we're doing that. I also have to post a YouTube video. So as soon as we get out, I'm gonna just like switch it to public because I already uploaded it yesterday, keyworded it, title, all that. These little hairs look fucking crazy. River, are you excited? Yeah. Speedway can't get their shit together, so we're at Taco Bell.
Not fixing it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been like, it was like 2 weeks of the machine being down and then they fixed it and now the yellow is still down because I get Mountain Dew mixed with blue and it's like heavenly. But we're gonna get a Baja Blast Freeze because it's happy hour.
Good, how you doing? I'm doing well. We're ready. Can I just get 3 of the Baja Blast Freezes?
I thought that this was the guy that I like. There's a guy here that's so fucking nice over the little megaphone thing, but it wasn't. I could tell by the way he like ended it because he's always like, all right, pull around. The way he says it is so funny.
All right.
These are so expensive if they're not like happy hour. If you mix Powerade and Mellow Yellow, it tastes very similar to this. It's so good though.
When we're snowboarding and get that drink, it goes so fucking
Yes, the resort we go snowboard at has like, you know, the fountain drinks have Mellow Yellow and Powerade and it's literally all we get.
It's heaven. You're like so parched from being out on the mountain and you're like, god damn.
I've never like chugged a soft drink so confidently in my life until
Powerade
snowboarding.
kind of soothes out the carbonation a little
It
bit,
does.
so it makes it more chuggable.
I think everybody should try that. It's a bomb combination that I feel like I kind of forget about until we're at the snowboarding resort and I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. I will definitely be going snowboarding this year. We didn't really go last year, which so sad, but I think I want to go up to like Breckenridge, like somewhere in Colorado, somewhere nice.
Yeah, it was a pretty shit season here.
Considering like this is not like mountainous, it's mostly relying on like snow blowers, I feel like, to like keep snow on their little mountain things that they've built, so there's slopes.
Large hills.
Because we had a trip planned like this time last year for my birthday and you got hurt and we canceled it and we still haven't replanned another trip, which is crazy.
That's so shitty.
So
That happened.
we gotta do it.
It's actually frustrating as hell.
I'm about to film a Get Ready With Me. I brought all my makeup over in this towel. We're all set up. I'm excited. It's like a Q&A Get Ready With Me. So I've never had this chair this far back. I just finished filming. I literally got ready for like genuinely nothing. It's 12:49 in the morning. I got ready just to like get a brand deal out of the way, get some content filmed. I wanted to take edibles, but I was like, I'm only gonna eat the edibles if I'm gonna film some content, so it worked out. And I feel like the edibles are wearing off. That was perfect. I was like fucking baked the entire video. Like cotton mouth to the extreme, drank 2 Stanleys full of water. But it was a good one. It was a long one. Go watch the Get Ready With Me if it's up before this. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I feel like I'm a little hungry. I'm gonna find something to snack on real quick. And I might like import my footage because footage on SD cards just gets so fucking messy. Like especially when what happened to me just happened. I had to switch SD cards halfway through filming. So now it's on 2 different SD cards and it's like now we're really making it hard on ourselves, you know? I might import that now and like organize it and put it in a little folder. It is time to get unready. I'm so excited. I look forward to this so much at the end of literally any night that I get ready. I need to start my water. So I don't have instantly warm water.
But these bitches in my business come me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, might be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know, I'm the lowest of the lowest. Crazy, you can keep it like nobody knows it. Oh, stay out the way. I need you to get the fuck out my space.
This is 1000% a holy grail. If you need a good charcoal mask, try this. I have it linked to my Amazon storefront. Amazing. Clear improvement is like absolutely correct. Ever since I like discovered skincare, I've used this and I love. First piece for beanie.
What the fuck you crying for? I'm moving service calling on my face. Yeah, you know how to reach me in time and it pays you much. Rise up the night, mid in a car. Where you belong, you won't stay close. Can't be outside 'cause I'm not against the crowd.
morning, guys. We are currently at Kroger getting some gas and stopping at the ATM because we're gonna go to the dispo this morning. We're like bone dry, like so dry it hurts. So that is the plan. I think we might get enchiladas from the Mexican restaurant before we go. I honestly don't know. Kyle just mentioned that though, and it does sound good. Here's my little haul. I'll do like an entire haul on my other channel more than likely, but I had like $100 in loyalty points, so this was like a really good trip. Got like $100 for free. All of these were on sale. And look what else I got on the way home. I am so excited. I've been looking for like the XXL Squishmallows, but they don't sell those at Costco anymore. If you look it up, they only have like keychain ones. I found this one at Walmart and it was like $20, and it's quite big. It's like 22 inches, I think. So I'm pretty happy with it. If you can't tell, it was a good fucking day.
Yeah, I got one lawyer, got one in that day, the only two, man. How many times have I told you the truth, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving them potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels or fuck up the deals. I'm posted in stock, home, it's me, the owls, and the twins, it's only the real.